start.
Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lee Ryan Dayanan. I am the first presenter. My topic for today is about basic training, fire prevention and firefighting. Okay, portable fire, regarding this portable fire extinguisher. My learning outcomes at the end of the 10 minutes session, the student must identify the different parts of fire extinguisher, explain the importance of fire extinguisher, and demonstrate the different kinds of fire extinguisher. This is the example of fire extinguisher. We use this one to combat the fire during emergencies. I discuss first the part of this fire extinguisher. This part is a safety pin. This is the safety pin. If we're going to activate this fire extinguisher, we need to pull this safety pin. And then this is the nozzle. The nozzle, this is the part of fire extinguisher where the content of fire extinguisher flow. It's the nozzle. And also, this is the pressure gauge. The pressure gauge, this is indicate the content inside the fire extinguisher. And this is the handle. If we carry the fire extinguisher, we use the handle. And this is the high pressure gas canister. And then this is the tube. This is a tube. And then also this is the content of fire extinguisher. This is a dry chemical, carbon dioxide, water, or wet chemical. And then, before I discuss the 5 kinds of fire extinguisher, I discuss first the class of fire. We have 6 kinds of fire. The number 1 is a class A fire. This consists of combustible material caused by flammable solid. This is the example of this one is wood, paper, textile, and fabrics. We go to number 2. This is a class B fire. This is a flammable liquid. The example of this one is petrol, turpentine, or paint. And the number 3 as a class C fire. The class C fire, this is a flammable gases. The example of this one is hydrogen, butane, or methane. The number 4 is the Class D fire. This is a combustible metal. Chemical such as magnesium, aluminum, or potassium. This is number 5. This is electrical fires. Example of this one is electrical equipment such as computer and generator. And the last is number 6 is a Class A fire. This is a cooking oil. Okay. We go now to the 5 kinds of fire extinguisher. The first one is water fire extinguisher. This is the example of a water fire extinguisher. This extinguisher, a water fire extinguisher, are most common to extinguish Class A fire, like organic material such as paper, carbon, fabrics, textile, and coal. The extinguisher has a cooling effect on the fuel, causing it to burn much more slowly until the flames are eventually extinguished. The number 2, the second kind of fire extinguisher is a foam extinguisher. Foam extinguisher are most common type of extinguisher for Class B fire or flammable liquid such as paint, petrol, but also extinguish on the Class A fire like combustible material, wood, papers, and fabrics, because they are water-based. As with water extinguisher, foam extinguishers have cooling effect on fuel. On burning liquids, the foam agent creates the barrier between the flame and the fuel extinguish the fire. The number 3 is a dry powder extinguisher. Standard dry powder extinguisher are also called EB extinguisher because they tackle EB and C fire. However, they are not recommended for the use in a slow space. This is because the powder can be inhaled and also the residue is very difficult to clean up after. ABC extinguishers are also be used on some electrical fire, especially dry powder extinguishers are used for flammable metals. Dry powder extinguishers smother the fires by forming a barrier between the fuel and the source of oxygen. The number 4 is a CO2 extinguisher, or other name is carbon dioxide extinguisher. Carbon dioxide extinguishers are predominantly used for electric fire and are usually fire extinguished type provided in computer server rooms. They also used to extinguish Class B fires such as paint and petroleum. CO2 extinguishers suffocate fires by displacing the oxygen the fire needs to burn. And the last one is a wet chemical extinguisher. The wet chemical extinguisher are designed for the use of Class A fire involving cooking oil, fats, and also can be used a fire, although they are more usual for the foam or water extinguisher of types of fire risk. Wet chemical extinguisher create the layer of foam for the surface of burning or fats, preventing the oxygen from fueling the fire, and any spray also effect in cooling. That is all kinds of fire extinguisher. Any question regarding the topic? that I discussed. Okay, sir.
Uh,
I have your question.
Could you please tell me what kind of fire extinguisher used for flammable liquid?
Okay. For flammable liquid, the answer is the foam fire extinguisher because they have a cooling effect on burning liquids, create the barrier between the flame and fuel to extinguish the fire.
Okay, sir. Thank
Okay.
you very much.
Thank you very much for the question. After this discussion, I will give an examination or assessment to all regarding the topic that I presented today. Okay, gentlemen, this is my question. Enumerate the parts of fire extinguisher. Okay, that's all my presentation, sir. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very much.